Welcome to Dungeons and Dyslexia. My name's Adrian, and today I'm going to take you through the Warhammer 40k Wrath and Glory, the starter set. So it's a pretty decent size thickness, and it's actually a thick box. There are, annoyingly, some starter sets that you buy, like the Star Wars starter sets, that the boxes have just been destroyed. But don't really have a lot of issue with Cubical 7's quality. So what do we got coming up in the start set? I don't know. This is one gun to the back. So to get me started, what have we got? We've got some rules. So a guide here from the saga, and then 6 exciting pre-generated characters. It looks like we've got some dice and some tokens. Yeah. So I think starter sets really are the place to go. We played through the Soulbound starter set a few weeks ago, and I was like, right, I've got to carry on collecting this Wrath and Glory stuff, because like I said, Paul's doing the starter sets for, and you know, Soulbound, and playing through that, and I want to sort of move on to 40k, and I kind of want to get 40k on the table, because I've never played it. So here we go. Let's see what's in here. Cubical 7's starter sets normally fantastic value for money, so let's hope it's the same. Always good when there's no marks on the box. How far do we have? Something. I don't know whether you can see that. That is a little bit of artwork, but it's very, very sort of faint, so I'm not sure you can actually pick that up. Your dice, D6 game. Give you one of a different colour. 1, 2, and 3 is a fail. 4 and 5 is a pass, and then 6 is like an I think counts as two passes, doesn't it? Does this rules explode? You play so many games that you just keep forgetting which dice explode and which don't. But I do love exploding dice, and I like the fact the 6s have got this wonderful skull on. Well, anything with it. They do explode on this game, I'm convinced, which is one of the reasons I'm trying to get my friends and one of my groups to play it. Read this first. Okay, bossy. So it covers what's in the box. Hidden Traitor, this is where your crusade against the Chaos Forces begins. Grab some friends, play through the exciting mission, and then you've got the guide for the various flotilla. This book provides a comprehensive guide to the vast ships that make up the fleet. 6 characters, your dice with the crowns. Oh, they're crowns. Okay, we've got some tokens and then some reference sheets here. What do you need to play? Who are the agents? So Wrath and Glory, to keep things simple, because one of the most intimidating parts of Wrath and 40k is just how expansive the world is in the 41st century, 41st millennium, I should say. But this is based in the Gilead system, so it keeps it nice and small for the players. So you're just learning one area of the universe. So details about the Emperor, Chaos, Eldari, some orcs, the system itself, the flotilla, absolvers, and the Order of Sanctified Shield, which is a branch of Adeptus Sororitas. I pronounced that wrong, I'm sure. I'm really sorry. The Holy Warriors, the Imperial. Oh my God. Equusary. Fighting the faith and firepower to protect humankind from its enemies. Let's start. I think we've got player characters first. Oh, look at that. There you go. There's your system. We'd started there. So that gives you what we got: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 planets in the system to set your adventures and NPCs to play at. Somnus, which is a psyker. So a little bit here about the character, what he does. Then connections will be the connections to the other players. They get some secrets. It's always fun to sort of play out if characters have got secrets. The objectives for what they hope to achieve during the sessions, and then details of the talents and abilities, and then you've got your attributes and skills in the middle, and then the gear, and then he notes you want to carry on. Hopefully we should have a big yes. So the Warhammer 40k one, sorry, the Warhammer Fantasy does this. It's got the fantastic art on the flip side, so it's again with the same Cubical 7 theme. Sister Honora. What is she? So she's a sister of battle from Enoch. Antique, the Rogue Trader. Treve Malcon 22, which is, what's that, a Scitarius? Althea, some sort of a Ranger, Aldera Ranger. Okay, and then we've got Marius, which is your Space Marine Scout. Ventures book, I'll have a flick through, but I'm not going to show too much. Just so you can get an idea of the art. Again, I've got this down the side that helps you flick through what section it is. So spoiler characters on the back. What have we got? 48 pages. So a soft cover. Is it? Yeah, it's stapled in. Actually, most of this, it looks quite good actually. Most of this looks like it's going to be the adventure. So the synopsis of the adventure's there, and then you're straight into it with flashbacks, different bits about your characters, character backgrounds, and then you are in. Okay, good. Normally, so I'm going to gauge this on the thickness, and from experience of running Cubical 7 starter sets, it's probably going to be anywhere from sort of 4 to 6 hours. They tend to be. Got some tokens that don't get too excited about. I haven't even touched this and they're all pretty much falling out, which is annoying to start with. One thing you'd like to see them do, which is a throwback to board games, is actually include a baggie for tokens. I don't know why games starter sets don't include just one plastic bag. Something I used to have in abundance when I was more role playing, something I don't have a lot now since from board gaming, that I don't have really anymore. So we got single-sided cheat sheets, relatively thick, so it should last. No, not sure whether I'd rather have seen these double-sided, but I suppose it's easy to share around. So it goes with the Wrath dice, which is the different coloured one. So which one that was? The red one, I think, was your Wrath die in there when we had them. Yeah. So the red one. How the Wrath points spend, fear tests, glory points. How to make a test, oppose tests. So yeah, 4 and 5 count as 1, and 6 is the exalted icon, which counts as 2. And then you can shift it, add extra wounding, combat, initiative. So actions you can take during combat. So you've got combat actions, synchronal actions, reflective, movement, and free actions. Threats and determination, determining critical illness, injuries. Random table for crits. It's only a d6, better than nothing. I do like random tables. So just the system there, which replicates the back of the box, and then we've got the setting book for the area. Yeah, this is just the same as the Warhammer fancy one. So that's an adventure, and then you've got the setting for it's Ubersreich, isn't it? That's in there. So we can open this with relatively safety. Well, it's 41st millennium, so a bit about the fleet politics, ships there, then ports of call. So this is going to be areas that you can land on the planet. And then this is quite nice. You've got, what's that, six other adventures thrown in as well. So you've got one big adventure and then 6 other adventurous ideas. The art really fits in with the game. So about the system, the politics of fleets, what's that? Who's in charge, I'm guessing, and the circle of the councils, that who's in charge of it. Who's who? With, okay, black and white art. Yeah. I know it's cheaper and it means they can sort of produce and keep the costs down, but it looks nice, but I don't know, I think I'd have liked it to be colour. But then I've had to pay more, so it's Can't have everything, can you, I suppose? And then we're looking at the fleets and the ships themselves. Is it going to have some decent art for some of the ships? Or is it just... So, it'd be nice as opposed to just having the ships here. Because it breaks down the type of ship it is. But as someone that's relatively new, I don't know what a sword class frigate is. Now, hopefully, we'll get... No, so we don't actually get artwork for ships. I know there's something obviously in the main book, but I think it would have been... Oh, again, it's all cost, isn't it? Comes down to you can't get a cheap starter set for sort of £23. Then moan that they've missed a couple of, you know, some artwork out for some of the ships where it could have gone up to £30. I suppose I don't know how, you know, how much a ship costs. Here are the locations of the different ports that come onto the planets, and then notable locations with them threats on the planets. And then I think we will be into the adventures. Yeah, so we'll just... Ooh, that's nice imperial art there. So actually that is... Well, I say this on all the starter sets. If you're unsure whether you want to get into a game, go and get yourself a starter set. You've got your dice, you've got characters, you can get going, you've got an adventure. And the adventure, because this is Cubical 7, what the adventure will do is it will bring you through and learn the rules as you go along. So it will tell you, you know, at this certain set, this is what you need to roll and the certain tests you need to pass. And it just brings everyone into the game at a nice slow pace. And they're always railroady. You can't go off in a different direction. So you just need to pre-warn the players first. But by the time you finish this, you will fully understand and grasp the rules. And then obviously you can keep this as a secondary rule to hand out. The downside is you're not going to be able to create your own characters. You know, there's never any character generation in here. But you don't need it, not to start with. And then if you do enjoy that and you've liked it from your £23 investment, then you go out and you get yourself this, which is the full rule book, which then will cover, you know, character generation, all your gear, your rules, extra talents, all the classes that you can pay, sort of merits and flaws and state. You know, I've done it backwards because that's me. But yeah, I really recommend this. Well, I recommend most starter sets. But yeah, if you want to try Wrath and Glory, go out and find this. I'd say it's about £23. What's that? Probably about $23, $30 at the most. Give it a go. Let me know in the comments below whether you've enjoyed it, whether you've played it. Please don't spoil the adventure for others, obviously. If you like what I'm building here, my name's Adrian from Dungeons and Dyslexia. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.